What's going on, guys? Seth here from Team Union Seth. We are here. I am your coach of the Philadelphia Pharaohs for our Week 5 battle in the SSS, the Seasonal Sawsbuck Showdown League. We are going up against the Woopington Woopers, otherwise known as Paul, if you guys remember from the RPL. He did beat me last season of the RPL, so I'm looking forward to getting a little bit of revenge in this league. But I am going to note real quick that I just found out that the doc was not updated properly, and you can see on the you can see his team on screen. Instead of the Zygarde, the doc said Lilligant, but he actually has a Zygarde. So we're gonna. I didn't change anything. I'm not. I'd have to almost rebuild my team, so I'm not really gonna concern myself with it too much. I'm just gonna play around it, and I'm just gonna win. So that's how this is gonna work. But anyway. His team consists of Heracross, Decidueye, Araquanid, Quagsire, Clefairy, Liepard, Kangaskhan, Zygarde 10%, which is his unlimited Z user, Aurorus, Regirock, Simisear, which is the offensive Z user, and Oricorio Pom Pom, which is the electric one. So, let's go over here. My team, we have Howard, the Shuckle, with Papa Berry and Gluttony, Power Trick, Rock Slide, Bug Bite, and Substitute. 4 in HP, 252 in Defense, 252 in Special Defense, with the Impish Nature. So, this Shuckle is going to be my most likely lead. I'm just going to I'm going to see what he decides to bring, and then decide what I want to lead from there. Shuckle just happens to be a really good lead on this team to do what I want it to do. The goal is to take out a threat. So I'm going to Substitute, I'm going to Power Trick, and then I'm going to either Rock Slide or Bug Bite. Now, what Power Trick does, if you don't know, is it switches your defense stat with your attack stat. So if I have max defense, so as you can see on here, my defense is 614. So once I hit Power Trick, my attack becomes 614, which is very, very, very nice. My special defense remains, and my HP remains. So what the plan is to hopefully get in against a special attacker, Substitute, do whatever I got to do, and then Power Trick, and then Rock Slide and Bug Bite. At least get rid of something, if not a couple of things. So I'm really looking forward to using this set. This one, it's pretty heat, but it's not super complicated. So the goal, Substitute, Power Trick, take out a threat, if not two. The Papa Berry is there if I get down to 50%. I can heal back up. If I use 2 substitutes, that's why I have an even amount in HP. If I use 2 substitutes, then... Sorry. If I use 2 substitutes, then I'll get the Papa Berry back to 100%. So that is our Howard, the Shuckle. Next up, we have Shang-Chi, our Combuskin, with the Life Orb and Speed Boost, Protect Flamethrower, HP Grass, and Focus Blast. With 72 HP, 4 in Defense, 252 in Special Attack, 180 in Speed with the Timid Nature. The Speed outspeeds a Modest... Oh, well, it was to outspeed a Modest +1 Lilligant if I was at +2. However, that now outspeeds Kangaskhan. So, it is what it is. It's fine. So... Yes, we also outspeed Heracross if we're at +1. So, yeah. So we would have outspeed a Modest +1 Lilligant. We outspeed the Heracross if we're at +1. And then that's pretty much it for this set. It's just a wall breaker. Obviously, Flamethrower and Focus Blast for stab. I'm hoping to not have to click Focus Blast, obviously, but it's there for Kangaskhan, Liepard, Regirock, Aurorus, Regirock mainly, and then Flamethrower is going to be my main move of choice depending on what he decides to bring in. HP Grass is nice for the Quagsire and the Regirock if I decide to HP Grass it instead of Focus Blast it. So Shang-Chi's going to put in some work with that speed boost. Is going to be really nice, and we'll see what we can do there. Next up, we have Zemo, our Garbodor, with the Shuckleberry and Aftermath, Toxic Spikes, Pain Split, and Gunk Shot. I kind of want to change that to, like, HP Ice. What Ice boost do you get? Screw it. I was going to change the HPS for the Zygarde, but it is what it is. 248 in HP, 8 in attack, 252 in defense with the Impish Nature. Pretty simple set here. Get spikes up, get toxic spikes up, pain splits and damage off, and gunk shot things. T-Spikes is this team's main job, or is this Mon's main job. His defoggers / hazard removers are Oricorio and Decidueye. That is all. So I don't think either of them are going to come. I don't think Oricorio or Decidueye are going to come. It's very possible that they could both come. One of them might come. It's always possible. However, I don't think it's likely. If he does bring either of them, Decidueye would be the one more likely to have Defog than Oricorio. And if Decidueye has Defog, then it's not as much of a threat. So, this set is mainly there to get up Toxic Spikes and potentially check for the Heracross. If it is a Guts Heracross, the Shukaberry helps us live. If it is a Scarf Heracross, we can take hits, fire something back, get a Spike up, whatever. And if it's Banded, we're fine. I mean, Guts set is better than Banded. Banded Heracross doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, this thing can easily switch into Heracross. We can live Earthquakes, or live an Earthquake, and then decide what to do from there. Next up, we have Iron Lad, our Pawniard with the Eviolite and Defiant. Ironhead knockoff, Pursuit, Sucker Punch, 252 in attack, 8 in defense, 8 in special defense, 240 in speed, Jolly Nature. This is mainly to check, one, the Liepard, because it can't prankster moves on a dark type, and we are not 2-KO'd from an uninvested Clefairy's Moonblast. And we can also Pursuit Trap the Decidueye if he does decide to bring it. We can Pursuit Trap anything, but specifically the Decidueye, obviously, because it's weak to us. So this is our main check for the Clefairy. With the Ironhead, obviously, knockoff is really nice for the team as a whole. Pursuit Trap things and Sucker Punch if I need to get off a last-ditch hit on something. And the speed... What was the speed there for? I don't remember what the speed was there for. I think the speed's there for Max Speed Aurorus. That's what it is. We outspeed Max Speed Aurorus. Next up, we have Falcon, our Masquerain, with the Charty Berry and Intimidate, Quiver Dance, Air Slash, Energy Ball, and Substitute. 56 in HP, 252 in Special Attack, 200 in Speed. Timid Nature. We outspeed an Adamant Heracross. So if it's Scarfed and Adamant at +1, we outspeed it once we get a Quiver off. This Mon's goal is to set up and sweep. Set up a Substitute, set up a Quiver Dance, whatever we got to do. Rockers on his team include Clefairy, Aurorus, and Regirock. So, they could... I'm expecting him to bring 2 of those. I'm expecting him to bring the Regirock and the Aurorus. One of them might have rocks. Regirock probably will. So, we'll see how that goes. We'll decide what I want to do from there. The Charty Berry is obviously to live a potential rock hit. I don't have hazard removal on this team, so it's a little iffy with this Mon. But I might want to get it in early and use it as a wall breaker. I might want to get it in late game if I don't see rocks and sweep with it. So we'll see how we decide to use our Masquerain in the game. And last but not least, we have Namor, our Quillfish, with the Assault Vest and Intimidate, Revenge, Poison Jab, Waterfall, and Explosion. 216 in HP, 252 in Special Defense, 40 in Speed with the Careful Nature. This set's pretty cool. It's meant to get some Intimidate off. It's meant to chip down the team with just different attacks. And it's an Aurora / Simisear check. Simisear doesn't really get much to hit Namor, to hit the Quillfish, and it's a good check to Aurorus as well. The Assault Vest helps us live Freeze Dries and Earth Powers. Revenge, if he hits us first, so our speed is we outspeed a Modest Aurorus. If he's Timid or Scarfed, it'll outspeed us, and then we revenge it. So, either of those is nice. The Revenge, if we get hit first, we take it out. If not, we 2-KO it. Waterfall is nice just for general coverage on the team, as well as Poison Jab for the Clefairy. And again, General Stab. And then we have Explosion just if I feel like exploding. So that is it for the team builder. Let me know what you guys think of the team. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. Again, let me know what you think of the team, what you think could have been better, what you think could have worse. What do you think could have been better? What did I do well? Roast Paul in the comments below for not updating the doc and putting Zygarde there instead of Lilligant. And with that, I will see you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.